Okay, I diagnosed my problem on the paint gun. The little air trigger here is it's been a little bit slow to come back up. So I've been playing with it to try to get it to press it down. You can see it's not doesn't have the rebound that it needs to. So it's sticking open and allowing air to bypass it. So I'm going to try to work on that. It doesn't look like that's actually something that needs to be worked on, but for some reason it's got a little gunk in there or something. So I'm going to have to figure out how to clean it out. So I took the trigger mechanism off. It's just held on with a couple of E-clips like that. Well, there we go. And a pin. So I just pulled that out. So want to be careful how I clean this. I don't want to just do some WD-40 down in there because that does have airflow through it. And I'm afraid I'll get WD-40 in my paint, get little droplets of that in there. So I don't know exactly what I'll do. Might have to do that, but I really don't want to go that route. Anyways, yeah, that's what's going on with it. So. Okay, I got it freed up. This does come out with a 6 millimetric Allen wrench. So it comes out, there's a little spring in there, and then this is the same kind of plunger deal in other parts of the gun. I think I took this apart and had the little plunger deal in it. So I just kind of cleaned it out, used a little lacquer thinner, used my engine brush to get in there, a little bit of screwdriver to kind of pick it a little bit, then blow it out real good, and got good return, no sticking. So that should solve it, and it's good to be back in service again. Okay, got it back together, and I think there's just a little bit of leakage when I turn it on. Actually, I can't hear it anymore, so that's good. It was pretty much, well, if I turn the air on, it might work a little better. It was doing that number. Air compressor's about to kick on. Was doing that constantly. And I'm listening. I don't know if it can be heard. But there's just a hair of a leak in there. And, you know, I'm fine with that because I know that this is a cheaper gun, and it's a cheaper gun for a reason. And they probably use a little bit cheaper pieces of the plastic guts and stuff in there. It's probably a little cheaper. But I've got one project out of it, and I'm working on project 2 and actually project 3 on the same gun. So if it leaks just a little bit of air out of there, that's not going to hurt nothing. As long as it's not, as I probably flip y'all off doing that, let me try that again. As long as it's not doing that number constantly. Or the other thing was it was sticking, so it continued spraying out paint. After when I did this, it would slowly let up. And so that was kind of a pain in the butt. But it's all fixed now, so ready to go back into service.